Hello everybody, good evening and a very warm welcome to IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. We are back again here with you. With a new video, we are going to look at grammatical mistakes to avoid in the IELTS exam today. So let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Deeksha Mehta. I am an IELTS trainer here at LeapScholar. I've trained more than 1,000 students. I have 3,000 hours of experience and I'm trained by both British Council and IDP. All right, long introduction. I hope that after listening to all of that, you feel that you're in good hands. All right, so how are all of you doing today? Hello, everyone. Hi, let me see who all is there with me today. Hi, Rishabh. Hi, Kapil. Hi, Rashi. Hello, Ravi. Okay, great. So let me quickly check how many of my YouTube family have joined me for today's session. All right, great, perfect. So just waiting for another few to join. Till then, let me know, how are you doing today? So when are you planning to take the IELTS exam? Hi, Upara. Sayyada, difference between British Council and IDP. Well, Sayyada, now you can only choose for IDP, so that's the only difference that matters for us. All right. Doing fantastic. Great. 30 days from now. That is perfectly in time for our crash course. Lovely. January. All right. Yes, Rashi. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. Grammar is not weak, is weak. Yes. It would be a little late, Copula. All right. Okay. So yes, great. I can see everybody has joined, and let's begin today's session. Let's start talking about grammar. So what do you think? How important is grammar for the IELTS exam? Where all is it important? Speaking, where else? Writing, all right. Very good. And reading as well. Exactly. It is important for the reading module as well. Why? Because when you're answering a lot of questions, grammar does play a huge role. Yes, in a lot of questions, if your grammar is not strong, you may get your answer wrong. Perfect. Absolutely correct. All right. So today we are going to look at some of the very common errors, that grammatical errors that students make. And we are going to learn why and how we should not make them. All right. Okay. So let's begin with our error number 1. So I'm going to show you the error and you have to spot it. You have to tell me what the error is. We'll make it a fun game so that it becomes interesting and so that you can remember more. All right. So I'm going to show you 3 sentences and you have to tell me which sentence has an incorrect preposition. So spot the error in these 3 sentences. Sentence number 1, we have to provide doctors with the resources they need to do their job. Sentence number 2, we have to provide doctors the resources they need to do their job. And third, we have to provide resources for doctors. All 3 of them look very similar. Look at what is the difference. So in the first one, we've used with. In the second one, we've used for. And in the middle one, we've not used anything. Only one is wrong. Don't worry. Only one is wrong. So you have to tell me which is wrong. All right. A, B, C. Okay. All right. Okay. Great. So I can see everybody has sent in their responses. And now let's actually check. Let's quickly check. So which 2 are correct and why? All right, so the wrong answer is B. B is the incorrect answer. Let me strike it off. Why? Why is B incorrect? What do you think? All right, let's look at the first sentence. We have to provide doctors with something, right? You provide, in option number A, you provide, let's say, someone with something, right? You need the preposition with when you want to say that, provide someone with something, right? That is absent in option B. We have to provide doctors the resources. You can't omit the preposition. Why is C correct? Why is C correct if with is not there? Because we've used for now. We've said the same thing the other way around. Can you see the difference in A and C? What have they done in C? Exactly. So in C, they've written provide something for someone. So these are the two ways of using the verb provide. For example, I can say, let's provide, here you can say students with chocolates. Or I can say, let's provide chocolates for students. So that is two ways of using the word provide, but you can't use it without any preposition. All right, easy, done. So we'll remember this. Okay. And just remember that you can't use provide without any preposition. All right, good job done. Very good, perfect. Good, everyone. One grammar rule done. Okay, let's move to the second error now. Let me show you on the next two sentences. Now, it says verb usage. The verb usage is incorrect. So what do you think? The birth rate has reduced or the birth rate has dropped? Very good, perfect, excellent. I can see a lot of you have given the correct answer. But why? Are we aware why that answer is correct? Can someone give me the reason why that answer is correct? Okay, so B is correct. Very good, everybody, excellent. A lot of you said that B is correct. Good. The birth rate has dropped. Correct. Why? Why can I not say that the birth rate has reduced? Why can't I use reduced with birth rate? What is incorrect? Because it's wrong, yes. So why is it wrong? Why? Because the verb reduce, exactly, excellent. The verb reduce means somebody has done it. Somebody has done something. For example, I have reduced the flow of water. Right? I have done it. Somebody has to do it. But the verb, a birth rate cannot be reduced by someone. It's an involuntary thing. Because of this, exactly, done by a person. Very good, Manpreet. Excellent. It reduce means it is done by a person. It's not involuntary. Whereas birth rate is something which is involuntary. Right? Exactly. And dropped means something which has naturally occurred involuntarily without someone else's doing it. All right, perfect. Second rule learned. Done. Excellent. Let's move forward to the third rule now. So here's my third rule. Again, same, incorrect verb usage. So the figure will increase reaching 6 million, or the figure will increase touching 6 million. All right, okay. So now, very slight error. The correct answer is A. All right, good job done, everybody who chose A. The figure will increase reaching 6 million in 2022. Touching 6 million is very informal language, and it should be avoided, especially when you're writing. So instead of using verbs like that, you can just simply say reaching 6 million, right? So you can use the verb reaching instead. All right. Okay, let's move forward to the next error. Next error that we have is very easy. So you have two sentences, both of them are wrong. You have to tell me what is the error. The government have to subsidize solar panels, and a bunch of flowers are kept on the table. All right, perfect. First was easy. The government has to. What about a bunch of flowers? Exactly. The verb, there is a mistake in the verb. So what is the subject in this sentence? Exactly. The subject is a bunch. And a bunch is singular. So because the subject is singular, my verb has to agree with it, which means a bunch is kept on the table, right? Perfect. All right. Similarly, if there was another sentence, let's say, which said a bouquet of flowers dash kept under the sofa, right? So what would you put? Same logic. Perfect. Again, my subject is a bouquet. Bouquet is singular. Because it is singular, my verb is going to be singular as well. All right, perfect. Excellent, everyone. Good job done. All right. Okay, next error. Next error is a fatal flaw that a lot of us make. Using only simple sentences. For example, society needs a set of rules and regulations to function. The government must ensure that the constitution lays down the rules. There is no error as such. There is no error in these sentences. The point is that both of them are simple sentences. So can you change them? Can you join them to form one complex sentence? Can you join them? Perfect. All right. Very good, Monica. All right. Excellent. So simply what we need to do is in the IELTS exam, when we talk about grammar, we not only talk about accuracy, but we also talk about range. And range means a wide range of sentence structures. So we must ensure that we are using complex sentences, compound sentences, complex compound sentences, and so on, right? Which is why if you're using sentences like this in the exam, it's not a great idea. You will lose marks on in under grammar, right? So what you can simply do, society needs a set of rules and regulations to functions, and you can simply add comma, which is why the government must ensure that the constitution lays down the rules. All right. Okay. Perfect. Let's move forward next. Let's move forward to the next error. Okay. Very common error. It happens when we do not know when to use the comma. So my family bakes together every night. We enjoy everything we make together. What do you think? What is wrong here? Great, Rohit. Together, no. Bake, no. Exactly, Monica. So the error is with the comma, right? The error is with the comma. This sentence, it is a complete sentence, right? And the second sentence also is a complete sentence. So can I join two complete independent sentences with a comma? No. That is what full stops are for, right? And if these sentences are related to each other, then we can use a semicolon. So here simply we can just put a semicolon instead of a comma. Or if you are in doubt and you're not sure, then use a full stop, but make sure that you don't use a comma if you have two complete independent sentences. All right, okay. Of course, you can also use conjunctions. You can use any conjunction. You can say, my family bakes together every night and we enjoy everything we make together, or so we enjoy everything we make together, thus we enjoy everything we make together, right? So you can use any conjunction. That is also absolutely correct. The only thing you cannot use is the comma. All right, let's move to the next sentence, which has a very common error. So here you have the incorrect usage of its and its. The cat licked its tail and the cat licked its tail. Which one? Which its is correct in the first, in A or B? I can see a lot of ambiguity. A lot of us are saying A, a lot of us are saying B. Okay. What about C and D? It's pouring buckets in Delhi today, or it's pouring buckets in Delhi today. Okay. All right. So let's discuss which answer is correct. Before I explain which answer is correct, let me quickly tell you what does this mean. The apostrophe S. It apostrophe S is used for contraction. That means it is. All right. Now check, was your answer correct? So in the first two options, the cat licked its tail. All right. In B, just replace this with this. The cat licked its tail. No, right? That isn't correct, which means my correct answer is A. And in C and D, do the same thing again here. So it is pouring buckets, which is correct in the second option. That is correct. It's making sense. It is pouring buckets. All right, clear? Perfect. See, Manpreet, what is the meaning of its? So it's the second it's, it means possession, right? That means its tail means the tail belongs to the cat, the tail of the cat. Just like if I said Deeksha's pen, similarly, its pen. So somebody's pen. All right, okay. Perfect. So I see a lot of this error in the writing module, and I hope that now we are going to not make it. Exactly, Upara, very good. Contractions are not to be used in the IELTS exam. So please do not use this its, at least in the writing module. That's a very good way of remembering it. If you're in the writing module, you don't need to, make sure that you're not using this one. As simple as that. Just, you can blindly follow it. At no given point of time would you need to use this. So you can just, in your notebook, just write 8'S and you can cross this out. Not for the IELTS exam. All right. Okay. Yes, Saurabh. All right, perfect. Let's move forward to the next error. Okay. So in incorrect preposition usage, not knowing when to use me, when to use I. Yes, Preeti. All right. So when to use me, when to use I in the first sentence, they are going to send my wife and I a package. Is this correct? No. Right? Why? Because simple. This is not correct. Simple question. Who is sending the package? Who is sending the package? They. Right? They are the subject in this sentence. And here, this person is the receiver. Whenever the person is receiving, it has to be me. Okay, next one. Jim and me are going to the beach. Again, this is wrong. Why? No, this is wrong. Why is this wrong? Because now who is doing the action? Now I will be doing the action. The I here will be doing the action. Because it is now the subject, I need to use I. All right. What about the third one? Me and my friends will be shopping tonight. No, we cannot say Jim and myself. Again, it's wrong. Why? Because this person here will be shopping, right? So he is the subject. He is doing the action. Whenever the person is doing the action, we need to use I. So it will be I and my friends. Always ask yourself, is the I in this sentence doing the action or is it receiving the action? All right. Okay, let's move forward to the next error. Okay, who versus whom? When to use who, when to use whom? All right. Okay. Let me simplify this for you. If I asked you this question, who are you talking to? Right? What would you answer? Would your answer be, I am talking to him? Or would you say, I am talking to he? What would be your answer for this question? Him, right? So do you see the difference? What is the difference in he and him? They are both pronouns. He, when do we use he? Exactly, when it's a subject pronoun. And when do we use him? It's an object pronoun. So my answer in this case is going to be, I am talking to him. Whenever your answer is going to be him, you need to use whom are you talking to? Right? Whom is the object pronoun. Same logic in the second sentence as well. If you replace citizens, how would you write the sentence? The government cares for them or they. Which pronoun would you use? Them, right? Which is why them is an object pronoun. And because of that reason, you need to write the citizens whom the government cares for. Right? Okay. Okay. Let's look at the next error. All right. Simple sentence. It says the flight was delayed due to technical reasons. What is wrong here? So it says incorrect usage of prepositions. What is wrong here? Very good. Excellent, everybody. Good job done. So due to, why? Because we never use due to with reasons. This is a very, very common error. Due to means that the person is going to give a reason. Right? So the word reason is never used with due to. What can I say? The flight was delayed due to technical, let's say, problems or technical issues. You can say anything. But avoid using the word reasons with due to. All right. Okay. So let's quickly take a break and let me show you something new that LeapScholar has come out with. So I just wanted to quickly inform you about my batch, which starts on the 8th of November. It is a late evening batch from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Please join it with me. We are going to have a lot of fun. I will make IELTS interesting and fun for you. If you want to study it in a fun manner, you can join me. And it's going to be a 4-week intensive course. I'm going to cover everything. There are going to be 20 classes. If in case, God forbid, you miss a class, you will get recordings for the class as well, right? So do not worry if you miss anything. You're going to have recordings for it. Then let me inform you, all 4 modules will be covered. Okay. You will have weekly mock tests. So a mock test every weekend, right? On every Saturday, we are going to have a mock test. Along with that, you will have 3 speaking sessions. In these 3 speaking sessions, you are going to have one-on-one, feedback, which is essential if you're preparing for the IELTS exam. Along with this, you will also have writing evaluation, one-on-one writing evaluation, 3 such evaluations. All right. And if you complete your mock tests, you get a certificate of completion. Hold on, there is still more. Grammar, right? Today's session was all about grammar. So let me tell you that you must have realized, some of us must have realized that we are making a lot of grammatical errors, which we, very frequently make. So we have daily grammar classes. Twice. So, you can join our grammar sessions as well. And one more thing. If you are planning to go abroad and you're confused in your university, which country to apply to, which country has the budget that I'm looking for, or what universities give scholarships, then you can take free counseling with LeapScholar. Along with that, we help you in editing your SOP and your LOR as well. All right. You can use my code DMLive20 for a 20% discount. So, you will get a 20% discount over and above this price. So you're getting it for less than 100 rupees, which is amazing, right? So all of this, you're getting it for just 100 rupees. Okay. All right. So how many of you am I going to see in my batch? Let me quickly give you the link also for registering. Let me pass the link so that you can register and you can join me. All right, there you go. I have put the link in the chat box. All right, so you can click on the link and let me know if you've registered. Let me know if you have registered. If I'm going to see you on the 8th, on the Monday. Perfect. A lot of us have already registered. Okay. So I shall see all of you on Monday. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our LeapScholar channel. Also, if the timing doesn't suit you, you can join any of these batches. So we have early morning batches, we have afternoon batches as well. So you can join any batch that you find comfortable according to the time that is up to your liking. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the IELTS Prep by LeapScholar channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.